everybody, this is Sara Perry and this is your daily prescription of insight and guidance. Hope you are all well. Thank you for tuning in today. Hi, any newbies out there. If you do love this vlog and you want to continue listening, then please do like, share and subscribe. Hit that alarm bell and then you will be notified when new stuff comes out. At the moment, I'm working on doing everything daily, plus other stuff, other special podcasts that I will be working on in the background. I am going to be doing some stuff on Reiki healing, Hooponopono, lots and lots of things are in the pipeline. They're always in the pipeline and there's never enough time, is there, guys? Anyhow, do check out the website www.saraperry.me for any new stuff and special deals that are going on this Christmas. Well, this month anyway, if it's not Christmas quite yet. Anyway, if you are listening to this out of time, on another level, then these messages were sent to guide you at this time. So let go of looking at dates or trying to be too specific. If it resonates with you, it does. If it doesn't, then maybe listen a different day. Thank you again for all your support, and know that this is helping the channel to expand and for me to get my guidance out there to help as many people as possible. So today, I still see lots of legal comings and goings, things being dealt with, terms and agreements, something being adjusted. It's like there's a contract going back and forth. This could be just a conversation that you're having. You know, you started it off yesterday, negotiations, you saw an open opportunity, and then today you're kind of like shoving it across back and forth from the table. I feel like this is more negotiations with guidelines of leadership, legal, who has legal leadership even, who's getting the upper hand. This could be to do with divorce, could be to do with custody, it could be to do with selling a house even. I'm getting something to very, very much linked to foundations and how things have to be settled properly, and that, you know, this may take time for some of you. What I do see today around these situations is more choices coming up, more options being put on the table. You know, if this was something that was in court, which I don't feel it is, because I think it's to do with home and family, and I'm seeing more of an office setting than, you know, actually in a court setting, that, you know, something could come up which gives somebody else the upper hand. You know, if it was in court, it would be like new evidence coming to light, maybe a new witness, that kind of thing. I do feel that there's somebody from the past that could come in and give strength to an argument or support to an argument. If you are kind of giving up hope, I wouldn't, because I feel like something could transpire to move things forwards a lot quicker than they have. There's very much a connection to addictive behaviour, something that happens time and time again. This could be that somebody's behaviour comes up and there is confirmation of that, or there is evidence to reinforce a change. The other message I would give around that, if it is to do with addiction, it's nothing to do with that, is that someone's behaviour will come out. There will be something that comes out that is uncovered, and it will come very, very fast, out of the blue. This is to do with, I'm just seeing turmoil of the mind, someone that hasn't got clear mind, they haven't got clear thought as much as you thought they had, maybe. I'm also getting tenancy situations here, with landlords, that kind of thing. What is legal, what isn't, and things coming out, you know, later on, that this has happened before, kind of thing, and this will give someone the upper hand. There's definitely a sense of, I'm getting monetary confinement, meaning that there may be funds you can't get at, or you're not getting enough of what you're owed, or, you know, this kind of thing. If it's to do with custody, or, you know, or paying dues, maybe it is a rent bond, something like that, and getting compensation, that there's something that's tied up, and this negotiation is releasing it. You know, this is what this is all about. Could be to do with inheritance, even. It's definitely to do with home. It might be to who owns the home and how it's divided, that kind of thing. Something from the past is going to be reignited. So when I said something's going to come up, something that is a behaviour that in somebody, they might be suppressing it or hiding it, but it will come up eventually. The truth will come out. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting the sense of Phoenix rising. So if you've been on the bottom of the ladder and feeling a bit like the victim and not getting anywhere, I feel like today could be the day you come out on top. That you can finally draw a line under something and close a door and move forwards. I've got a lot of creative energy around this. It's like the fairies are playing, having fun, and they're saying, right, we're just going to wave our little magic wand right at the right point, and we're going to make things right. And I'm seeing then is a nice pattern going forward, something a lot more healthy, a lot more beneficial to all. Do keep believing in yourself, because I feel like some of you may be, again, dealing with old demons. This could be addiction. This could be wanting, oh my God, I'm having such a bad time, I'm going to go and hit the bottle. You don't need to, okay? I think if you do that, it would be a mistake. And I'm not saying that everyone listening goes and gets themselves absolutely drunk, but, you know, sometimes you can feel worse afterwards. That's all I'm saying. You know, I'm not saying you don't always have a great time. You know, there's been times that I've been, you know, I do enjoy a drink. But, you know, it's kind of keep things in moderation a little bit. Don't let things make you feel worse. You know, if that's something you go to feel better, then be aware of it, because I think you'll just feel a whole lot worse. And actually it will put you in a weaker position. It's like, that's the test, really. It's like, don't do that. Just kind of still be strong and believe in yourself. Don't become the weaker person. Don't become the victim. Don't let someone else pull you down. I feel this passion ahead here. Independence, a sense of reuniting with balance as well. Just keep flowing. You might be bored of something, it might be getting a bit tedious, but I do see a breakthrough here, and it's going to come in quite quickly, and there will be quite quick, you know, like new direction, new things set in place as well. You know, if you've been waiting to hear about whether you can keep a child, for instance, you know, maybe your child's gone in social services and you've been waiting to hear something from the court, or from some decision that comes up. I feel like once, you know, if you get the go ahead and everything's great, it will happen very quickly. It's not going to be like you've got to wait another week and have another assessment. It's like, oh, once it's done, it's done. Focus forwards and close the door to the past. Just take on the learning that you've had from it. That's so important today. Just let go of the pain. You don't need to be emotionally carrying the baggage anymore. It's just like, close the door, it's done. You know, I'm not doing this anymore. Find the kindest way of doing it, of moving on, and just say, you know what I mean? You don't have to give it anymore. That's what Spirit is saying. I feel once you let go of your pain, more inspiration will come. The imagination will start to flow, and there's going to be a real happy ending to all of this. You know, I feel like there's a carpet of happiness just waiting to be rolled out. You are about to rise. You know, you are coming out of the earth centre. You've done your time. You know, you've paid your dues. It's time to come out on top now. And they're saying, you know, this does happen. The wheel does turn. You know, eventually it turns around, and what was bad was good, and what was good was bad. You know, it just keeps going. So really trust in that. Something could come in writing. Again, I'm getting a lot to do with family, home here. You know, custody battles, divorce, agreement, you know, house settlements, that kind of thing. Mediation, you know, going on. It seems to be a real energy. It could be just you're having a conversation within your family unit about what's going to be done, and you know, you're all having a group meeting. It's like, well, we're kind of at a stalemate, and then suddenly everything starts changing, and you find other options. And once things change, they work really well. Once you deal with the old behaviours, once you deal with the old addictions, and you kind of change your mindset, everything works out. And I think passion is really here for the taking for in relationships. Things could be really heightened. You know, if you're both on the same page, I feel that everything, you know, could move forwards just beautifully. So I hope this helps you. If you'd like a private reading, get on down to the website, and otherwise I will connect with you tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now.